Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Living in Green Bay. My name is Andrew Geiwitz. Thank you for coming back to check out another neighborhood in the Green Bay area. Today we are talking about Oak Grove, which is over on the east side of Green Bay, kind of centrally located. You'll see it here on the map. Today I have a couple of my new friends from Oak Grove who are going to share a little bit more about the neighborhood with you. Hello everybody, welcome back. Again, my name is Andrew Geiwitz, your local real estate agent here in the Green Bay, Wisconsin area. And today we are talking about Oak Grove, which is a neighborhood over on the east side of Green Bay. And like I said, I have a couple of my friends here with me, Dan and Debbie, and they're going to share a little bit more about the neighborhood with you to help you get a better idea of what is all here in Oak Grove. So as you think about where you might want to live in Green Bay, or just as you get to know Green Bay better, you can have a better idea of what's going on over here, on the east side of Green Bay. So guys, why don't you introduce yourselves to the viewers, kind of share how you ended up in Oak Grove, maybe a little bit of that adventure that brought you here, how long you've been here, and then what role you have with the neighborhood association now.
My name is Debbie Hansen. I am the new president of the Oak Grove Neighborhood Association.
Woo!
By acclamation.
Dan's the old,
Yeah.
or former, not old.
Oh, no, you can't say old.
I grew up in Two Rivers, but I came to Green Bay a long time ago. And I lived in several different places in Green Bay. One was an apartment, duplex over way on the east side, and then I owned a house in the middle of town. And when I sold that, I found this neighborhood and a perfect little house for me with a perfect little backyard, and I just love it here.
Yeah.
I've been here 16 years.
Mm-hmm. I moved here in 2008 from a position I had in Ohio. I decided to retire. Moved back to Green Bay. I had lived here previously, and I had a son and granddaughters here, so that was a big attraction to coming back to Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at several neighborhoods in Green Bay, and I really fell in love with Oak Grove. It has a low crime rate. Its location is just perfect. It's close to everything. It's close to the highways. It's close to the downtown, the hospitals and churches. So it's an ideal location. And the other thing is, I found the house that I really wanted.
Yeah, that's the key.
Important.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. In real estate,
Yep.
you have to have the right house. And I found a house that I really fell in love with. And the thing about this neighborhood is that the houses are priced so that an average middle-income family can live in the Oak Grove neighborhood.
Yep.
The average would be 140 to 150 somewhere in
I just
in
checked
that range.
today. It's right around 150.
Is it?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yep.
Good to know.
Yep. Usually you can afford that with your average family income, which I think in this area is around like $50,000 a year or somewhere in there. So it's a great place to invest and go from
And
there.
it's a very clean neighborhood. People keep up their houses, which is very important.
Yep.
One of the things that we have as a neighborhood association is we have some awards to
Ooh.
recognize people that do good gardening. We have an annual garden award,
Landscaping.
and we have an annual home improvement award that we give out to $50 to the residents just as an incentive and a thank you for keeping up your home, keeping up your yard.
Is that a gift card to a
No,
home
that's
improvement
cash.
store?
That's
Ooh,
cash.
straight cash. All right. All right. Nice.
Well, we have Sullivan Elementary School.
Okay.
And we have East High School.
East High School
We
is
have the
just
middle
across
school.
across the river
Mhm.
from Oak Grove. We have quite a few businesses because the north side of Oak Grove is Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
The south side is Mason.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's from the East River to Limekiln. So there's quite a few businesses along those two corridors.
Mm-hmm.
And the great thing about the location is you're so close to the downtown. You're
Yeah.
5 minutes from the downtown. You're close to the hospitals. churches, shopping. We've got, East Town
Town
is
Hall.
being
Mhm.
revitalized by a local developer, Garrett Bader, and so we're having some real economic activity
Hmm.
on the east side, which is going to help Oak Grove and help this area sell itself.
One thing I'd like to add
Go for it.
is the neighbors. So
That's
every
important.
Yeah,
time
it is.
every time I have to do or fix something, in a house, there's just the nature of having a house. So every time I have to do something, my mother says, "Why don't you just get a different house, which you don't have to fix?"
That's
And
good for my business.
every single time
Yeah,
I
right.
say, "I can fix the house, but I can't find neighbors like I
Sure.
have."
Yeah.
I love my neighbors. We all look out for each other. We all work together when we have to. In my neighborhood, we had block parties and all kinds
Ooh.
of things. So
Mhm.
I love my neighbors. This is just an awesome place to live, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So a couple of questions I've been asking people to kind of get an idea is, and this is super important, right? How far is it from here to the farmers market? Because
Ooh.
everybody likes the farmers market
Which one?
downtown. Let's do the one on this side of town. So the Saturday morning one. How far is it to the
That's
Saturday morning
It's
farmers
probably
market?
7 to 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not very far.
Okay.
Probably
Not
take you
very
longer
far.
to find a parking spot. Than
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
That's true. So yeah, 7 to 10 minutes to the Saturday morning farmers market. Maybe add 2 minutes to get across the bridge to the other one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Something like that. So that's people care about the farmers market.
That's
so
right. That's right.
yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for sharing some of the characteristics of your neighborhood. It's been so cool to hear different neighborhoods and what people kind of have said as one of the trends is just the connection that they have with the people in their community, which as a broader view of Green Bay, I think speaks pretty highly of the city, that there is an opportunity for you to connect and invest and make a difference on a citywide level. And then as we hear from you guys, like on a local, even like block size level. So
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. Definitely want to point that out as we're thinking about, you might be thinking about moving to Green Bay or can you get connected in Green Bay? Yes, you can. Even to your neighbors.
Green Bay is a fairly large city,
Uh-huh.
but it has the feeling of a very small
It
city.
does.
It's very friendly.
Mhm.
It's very affordable. Um, there's so many amenities here. You've got sports, you've got culture, you've got great shopping, you've got great neighborhoods. I mean, I can't find, or I probably cannot find, a city that I would rather live in.
Yeah,
Green
me
Bay
too.
is really a super place to live.
And I've heard time and again people say, "You guys are just so nice here. You guys are just so nice here."
Yep.
That's why you're getting this all for free on YouTube too. So you're welcome. I just love Green Bay and I want people to know about that. And so yes, we try to be nice
Yeah.
and kind, but I think it's just a natural thing. So nobody's really forcing it. It's just
No,
you're just
it's
happy
natural.
to be here, and
Yeah.
you're around a lot of people who are, and so of course you're gonna pay that forward.
I look forward to having all of our events come back
Yeah.
that we've had. Dan has been instrumental in having the neighborhood association one of the most active associations
Mhm.
that are in the city, and I hope to build on that from his direction
Mm.
as being the new president. But I also look forward to connecting more with other cultures in the neighborhood. We've had lately we've had sort of a hopefully a way to get more connected with the Hispanic community
Sure.
by putting some of our signs in Spanish and
Yep.
putting part of our newsletter in Spanish
Mhm.
and things of that nature. So
Which makes up about what 15% of the
No,
community? Would you
it's
say?
closer to about 20,
Is it 20, 25?
25%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's a significant part of the community.
yes.
Well, we have a 9-member board.
Okay.
We started this neighborhood association in 2010, and 3 of the 9 members are charter members. So
Okay.
people enjoy being on the board. We have several people in the neighborhood that want to get on the board. So as soon as there's
Okay.
openings, we will be putting them on. The board of directors, as Debbie has put together, we schedule a meeting of the board
Okay.
every month, but in reality, we meet every other month.
Okay.
And mainly what we do at those meetings is to plan events. We have 4 major events that we've developed over the years. We have a rummage sale in the spring, a neighborhood picnic here at St. Philip's Park. In the summer, we have a fall festival. And then in the winter, we have our annual meeting and a bingo night at Sullivan Elementary School. So those are 4 events. I am trying to push, as the former president of the association, I'm trying to push for a new thing that I think could be really, really cool.
This is fun.
This is going to blow your mind. But in several cities around the country, they have what they call doodah parades.
What is
You
this?
know what
I
a
don't know
doodah-
what this is.
Well, we're going to be taking a look at having an East Side Green Bay doodah parade. A doodah parade is a parade where everything is wacky.
Okay.
The floats have to be wacky. The entries of people have to be wacky. You could have a kazoo marching band.
Uh-huh.
Weird, weird, weird. The weirder, the better. And it's all for fun. And we're kind of looking at trying to put that together and maybe have it as an annual event on the 4th of July, because there's no parade right here on the east side on the 4th of July. So that would be a really fun thing that I think would bring in a lot of people. And we could involve other neighborhood associations on the east side. But we got to come up with some really wacky things that people are going to come every year. They're going to laugh. They're going to giggle themselves silly. So we're looking forward to that.
And are you just throwing that on Debbie's plate because you're done now? So
He's on the board.
okay, you're still on the board.
He's
So
one
you
of
have to
those
carry
charter
some
members.
weight. Okay.
We
Just
also had
making
our
sure.
first annual movie in the park night.
Okay.
Yes, that was
So-
great.
Was that here in
Yep.
St.
St.
Philip
Philip's
Park?
Park.
Okay.
And I think we want to do more of those in the future.
I think so.
It was
That went
very
pretty well.
successful, and it's a fun, different thing to do.
Any other things you're looking forward to as you kind of look to the future for the neighborhood?
We're always looking at ways to increase beautification of the
Sure.
neighborhood. We've had several projects in our parks. For instance, in Sullivan Park, we worked with the city to put in a trail that actually is the beginning of the Baird Creek, and you go across the bridge by East High School. You're on the East River Trail. That's all in the Oak Grove neighborhood. We've done some beautification plantings in the neighborhood. So we're always looking at new projects to help the neighborhood become a better place. We're also trying to look at some law enforcement prevention things, and possibly going for some grants on law enforcement prevention.
Sure. So you've got improvement, on the social side of things, on the physical side of things, and then even on like the safety and improving the community that way side of things. So
And always looking to get people involved.
yeah. How would somebody go about getting connected and involved then?
They can email oakgroveisgreat@gmail.com. We are also on Facebook,
Okay.
and we are also on the Nextdoor app.
Yep.
And on our newsletters, there's phone number and address you can send to.
And all the calls go to her. They used to come to
Debbie's your
me.
gal.
They all go to her now, which is great.
So if you want to get connected at all of the information that Debbie just mentioned and anything else that they've got, we'll put in the description to this video below. So just scroll down, you'll find all the links you need to get in touch with Debbie, learn about events that are upcoming. We'll have links to the interactive neighborhood map for Green Bay, so you can learn about where the neighborhood's located or click around and find out some other ones. That also has Debbie's contact info in it there, so you will be able to get in touch with Debbie and maybe Dan here in Oak Grove if you want to get more information like that. So if you are appreciating the video, if you're appreciating this awesome feedback and great energy that these guys are providing, would you give us a thumbs up? That would be awesome.
Thumbs up.
Yes.
Utah.
Give us a thumbs up for the video so that it, does better on YouTube and we can share this awesome neighborhood with more people that way. If you haven't already, also make sure to subscribe to the channel because we're, making more videos about the neighborhoods in Green Bay and other things going on in Green Bay. So it's a great resource for you to find out about the community and get more connected as well. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications when we release new content. So now that you've done all of that and you've shown us some love for the hard work we're putting in here, why don't I let you guys kind of wrap it up with maybe some closing thoughts you might have for somebody who's thinking about moving to Oak Grove and then maybe also like someone who's thinking about moving to Green Bay.
Give me a call. We'll do coffee.
Ooh.
And on me. And
Yeah.
and you can hear how great Oak Grove is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oak Grove is a great place to live. Green Bay is a great place to live. And anybody coming into the community, if they want to contact us to learn about our neighborhood, Debbie and I and other people on the board of directors would be happy to help out.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you contact me, I'll pass your info on along to them as well. So whatever way you get in touch, go for it. My contact info is in the description below as well. Well, thank you guys for sharing about this neighborhood. It sounds awesome. I'm getting to know it better, and I'm gonna go look around a little bit more too as I'm done with the video here today. But appreciate you making the time, Dan and Debbie, and thanks again for watching, everybody. We appreciate that. As always, my name is Andrew Geiwitz. I'm your local real estate agent here in the Green Bay, Wisconsin area, and a person who just loves Green Bay a ton. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys again on the next video with Living in Green Bay.